So here we are again. Now I want to explain something I didn't really take the time to actually explain in the last video, and that's gonna be my plans for this account basically. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna solo with this guy right here, Bloody Sight, my main blade master, which is a dual blade less 4th job basically. I'm gonna take him and use him to solo every single boss up until at least normal Demian, which is it's gonna take a long ass time, right? It's gonna take forever to do. Actually forever, like not even exaggerating. No, I'm kidding, but I'm gonna try and do it, and it's gonna take a long time, but it's gonna be a lot of fun in my opinion, because I'm gonna see a lot of progress, I think at least. I think I'm gonna see a lot of progress while I'm doing it. So, I did make a lot of progress, which was sort of captured in the recordings and stuff, but I didn't really save a lot of it because, as I said in the last video, I had a lot of issues and I needed to fix them. So yeah, basically I sort of worked out a fix. So as you can see, I did level up my Mercedes to 120 to get the second level of the Link skill, because this skill, in terms of EXP, this Link skill is the best in my opinion. Or actually not just in my opinion, just the fact that 15% constant EXP is like way better than this extra burst of EXP and this extra burst of EXP. So yeah, so this is the best one basically. And I have the penguin, which again I'm not really touching because it's really boring to me. I can't get myself to actually play it a lot. Then I have my Evan, which I'm not really touching, and this guy which was supposed to be a Shadower, but I think I'll make it a Night Lord in the future. My main, which is 152 now, my Kanna, which is still 150, not gonna touch that too much, only for Meso Farming of course, and the Aran, which I need to get to 120. So Evan I'm not touching too much because really boring to me, I can't bring myself to actually play it a lot, and it's like so weak. Maybe when I'll get a lot of Legion and main skills I'll touch this guy, but for now I'm just gonna leave him. Maybe I'll level him up to 70 just to get the first one, but we'll see. So yeah, around 70, and that's about it basically. So I'm gonna go into my main. I'm gonna go through every bit of progression that I've made in the couple of days that I wasn't recording really. Like actually just one day, but whatever. Like, it was a long day. I played like 12 hours at least, so yeah, it was a really long day. So I'm just gonna go into it. So as you can see, we're in the game. I'm gonna just teleport away to a better spot to talk about stuff. So yeah, Lifer. That's my spot, you know. That's the chilling zone. So yeah. I'm gonna just accept those guys, maybe cube some stuff, and then I'll talk about everything that happened, okay? Just bear with me for a second, please. Just 1 second. I don't really care about if it goes epic or not, just would be nice if it does, you know? Yeah, whatever, you know? Doesn't really matter. So let's go into it. Okay. Basically, I'll start with leveling this character, leveling with skill, skills, everything. Oh my god, dude, so much happened. I'm actually so excited right now. God, I'm so glad it's all behind me. Yeah. So let's start from something which I'm really happy about. I opened my Legion finally, and I also took the quests yesterday and got 30 coins, which is really good because I'm gonna farm Mesos with my Kanna today. with those coins basically. So that's that. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's go into some other stuff. So let's see. I think I'll start with bosses. So basically, I have completed those guys, like the Root Abyss guys. I have completed Vomnion. I'm gonna do Horntail probably today. I did complete the pre-quest for Golox, but I think I need to be 160 to actually deal any kind of damage to it. So that's that, like I can't really... Oh, actually 140, so yeah, I tried it on a normal, like the second level, which you kill 2 body parts and then fight him, but I dealt like 1 damage to him, so yeah, I'm not gonna do it again, I'm just gonna go for the easy level, I guess. And basically, yeah, I completed most of the very important and crucial pre-quests, like Commercy. I've completed the Commercy pre-quest, I've completed the New Garden pre-quest, and obviously Vomleon. I did Vomleon mostly because I want some soul shards, which I did get two soul shards, yeah. So basically I did Vomleon for the soul shards. I managed to roll 50% buff duration on my inner ability, which gives me basically access for a permanent final cut, which boosts my damage by a crap ton, like 50k damage ranged. Like, it's so cool, so good, so fucking good. So basically this buff is permanently up, and it also gives when you use Sudden Raid, this skill right here, you also reduce the skill's cooldown. I think Sudden Raid needs to hit though. No, it doesn't need to hit. Okay, so it reduces the cooldown. So basically you get the 3-second invincibility way quicker, and you also get to have this buff up way more frequently, like to rebuff it way more frequently. So yeah, it's always good to have. So that's that. I'm not gonna keep it at that. Eventually I'm gonna try to roll here like boss damage, and second line is gonna be buff duration. Pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be, because second line buff duration gives 38% buff duration, which is probably enough because Sudden Raid again reduces the cooldown. So yeah, I mean, I don't need the first line. First line could go to boss damage. So that's it for stats, I guess. I'm maxing my damage first in my hyper stats, but I can't really leave it up now. And yeah, that's basically it about stats. Let's see, skills, obviously the hyper skill, Blade Flow, which is a really nice one. I really want this one for Horntail because it's gonna be very, very helpful for Horntail because it hits all of the body parts basically. And yeah, that's about it for the irrelevant stuff and not interesting stuff, I guess. So let's go over my equipments now. Those two I got during the pre-quest for New Garden, which is really nice. They boosted my damage by like 8k, I guess, something like that. I managed to get legendary potential on my emblem, which is nice, but I'm not really happy about the 21% damage because damage isn't as good as attack percentage, because attack is so much better. I'm pretty sure the game calculates damage as a subpart kind of attack, so I can't really explain it because I'm not too sure how it works myself, but basically damage isn't really worth it. But I did keep it for the time being because I don't really have the Mesos right now to recube it, and I need to get my other equips to legendary as well. So yeah, basically I'm keeping it for now. Let's see, what else? My shoes, my boots, sorry. I did have a potential for decent combat orders here, but I decided that I don't really need it. Like, it does help me um, with mobbing, because this skill gets a huge boost in damage, but I don't really need it, honestly. And I did get those two unique, and this is the first potential they actually got at unique, so I just left it at that. Same thing about this guy, which I really want to get legendary on because I'm not happy about the potential here. And I think that about concludes the equipment part. Oh wait, actually I did manage to get the correct Golux earrings. I'm gonna get the entire Golux set anyways anytime in the future, so I figured, like, why not just buy this one when I can, because like it's a nice boost of damage and I can cube it to legendary and maybe save it to have it as like a drop gear or something later on. And yeah, basically I'm not gonna drop it somewhere like whatever, so why not just buy it, you know? I'm gonna have to use it eventually, so why not just use it now when I actually need it. So yeah, I think that about concludes everything I had to say about gear. So now let's go over what happened with my training. So about training, what I first did was I went to icy mixed golems right here. Then I moved to flaming mixed golems right here. Then I moved to at 25, I'm pretty sure I moved to karst ties here. Then I went on to do the what's it called, the Fairy Academy, and then I went for Gold Beach requests and stuff, like all of the storyline behind it, you know, all the good stuff, because you know it's pretty good XP and this is my main, so might as well enjoy the process of leveling up. Then I moved on to Reina Strait, and yes, I do enjoy doing those like dungeons, you know. And then after Reina Strait, I started just straight up grinding. Okay, so I went to Sleepywood at level 60. If you're not 60 after Reina Strait, you can always go to Skelly Dogs, which is right here. No, where is it? Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, so you can go to Skelly Dogs. You have this military camp in the Skelly Dogs map, and you can just train there to from 55 to 60, or like from whatever it is between 55 and 60, and just get 60 there. It's pretty easy. Then I went to Sleepywood at 60. I went on to farm there until 72, I'm pretty sure. Then I went to Cooking with Tangyang, which is a theme dungeon, sort of, I think. No, actually it's a pre-quest, right? It's a pre-quest, which gives you 2 set parts, the 2 in the picture. I actually showed it in my last video, so if you want to check it out there, you're welcome to do it. And basically this set was my set up until the point I actually got the Pansolier set, which I'm wearing right now. So yeah, basically it's a really good set. Actually, it's a really good set because it's only 2 parts. You can wear whatever you want around it, and it gives a really nice set effect bonus. So yeah, definitely go for it if you want. Then I came back to Sleepywood, grinded it to 75, I'm pretty sure, and then I went to El Nef right here, Ice Valley 2, yeah, White Fangs. So those guys, it's a really nice map. You can just drop down, kill the mobs, then drop down and use the hidden portal to go back up. So yeah, it's a really nice map. But both the Ice Valley map and both the Ice Valley map, I'm sorry, both the Ice Valley map and the Sleepywood one are both very contested. So for me, I just gave up this spot because I didn't really want to search for a map. Like, I didn't want to surf 1,000 million channels and search for a map, so I just went here. It's a bit bigger and harder to clear, but for me it works out. So like I didn't mind doing it. So you do you, I guess. And for White Fangs, it's less contested, and you'll find a map eventually. So for me, I just grinded it like 6 levels, so it didn't really matter too much. I mean, from 75 to 80 actually, so 5 levels. And then I went to Nihil Desert, where you saw me in the last video, right here. I trained here till 95, I'm pretty sure. Then went to Leifer. So at Leifer I went to Rashes here, which is the first map to the left, and trained there all the way to 1-3, I think, 1-2 maybe. And then from there I went to Blood Harps, which you can access through your Maple guide actually, so it's pretty easy right here. So I know it's stupid, but I did go there only to level up 2 levels or so. So it's like really subpart, but you know, whatever, you know. So yeah, I did train there 2 levels, and then where I went was, I'm pretty sure I did monster park runs. I bought with Meso's 5 extra keys. You can get them at the cash shop. Just type the search bar over here at the top. You can't see it obviously because I'm not in the cash shop, but like there's a search bar in the middle of the screen, straight up. So just type monster card and you'll find the monster card coupons, which gives you extra entries. So yeah, basically you can use those to access monster park 7 times a day, which is really nice, especially on Sundays, because on Sundays you actually get EXP coupons, which is again really nice and really helpful at boosting your levels and leveling speed. So at Monster Pack I did level up, I think up to 120, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, maybe it was like Monster Park plus Zakum, I'm pretty sure, and then I got 120, yeah, like from 105 to 120 with 7 Monster Park runs and 1 Zakum run. So yeah, that's pretty damn good. So then I went on to train at, I'm pretty sure, Dual Ghost Pirates. Don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure I went there. So you go into this map, I'll show you because it's a sort of hidden portal. So basically you go into this map and then you'll have a portal right here to the right, and you can just enter it and you'll access the Dual Ghost Pirates map, which is probably the best map, like in proportion to the level it requires, right? So it's so good, really good XP and really good spawn and really easy map, because you can just drop all the way down, killing the monster on your way, and just kill them as you go down, and then actually just use the hidden portal, which is located right here, to go all the way up and rinse and repeat, you know. So yeah, it's really good. So basically I trained over at Dual Ghost Pirates up until 130, and then I went to Korean Folktown, which is located right here. So you do go to those maps only to get the wanted quest, because it gives a lot of XP when you're around the level range, right? So you have one here, one at the Moon Bunnies, which I already showed, one here at the Odoris, and one over here. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Then you have one at the Three-Tailed Fox, right here. Then you have one over here at the Blins, and last one is over here. So basically, by the time I got here to the goblins, I already was like 135, 136 maybe, I think maybe even 137. So yeah, I was pretty high level for this place, like pretty good level actually, because it's the perfect level for these mobs basically. But yeah, I got here, I did the quests, then I went to Yellow King Goblins, which is a very very key map in your journey to achieving greatness, I guess, because right here you're gonna be farming for your Pencilier set, because those guys are exactly level 140, which means they drop Pencilier. And not only that, but they also drop a lot of Pencilier. If you have a spider, a big spider familiar, then you'll get a lot of Pencilier items from them. So yeah, big spider familiar, highly recommended to get, because it will help you out a lot while you grind. So yeah, that's basically it up until 140. At 140 I went on to do U Garden, which is wait a second, which is this map right here, the Far East. I can't access it right now, but basically there's a whole bunch of pre-quests you need to complete, then you achieve the ability to daily quest there, which is pretty damn cool. When you get to the Far East, I'll show you how to get there actually. So to get to the Far East, you need to go to the Sixth Crossway, then you can go over here to this portal, and then just move into this area right here, which is the Far East basically. So yeah, you can get here, you go into this town, and you just accept all the quests you see, basically every single quest, you just accept them all. And when you finish up your requests, you'll get this chair right here, which lets you write stuff down, which I always use to cube my stuff. And you'll get the ability to take quests over here. You'll get the ability, I actually need to do those, so I'll accept them right now. Oh, and yeah, while you do the pre-quest, make sure to save every single one of your, the etc. items that drop from them, because you will need them for future quests on the daily quest board. So yeah, basically you see how many I have, and it's like from 1 hour of free questing, it's like you get a lot of those. So yeah, basically that's that. And then I moved on to do the Commercy pre-quest. I'm not gonna explain all of the pre-quests because it's a really short one. It's like a waste of time to actually explain it. So yeah, just do your Commercy pre-quest. It's really fucking important because you get your end game accessories from the Commercy pre-quests. The Commercy actually daily quests, you know. So yeah, do the Commercy pre-quests, get to the dailies, do the dailies, and rinse and repeat every day. So yeah, that's that. And then after all that, I went on to do my Golux pre-quests, which made me basically want to kill myself because these pre-quests are so long. It's so exhausting, to be honest. I did it up until like 3 a.m. I think. It took me so long to finish it. So yeah, basically that's about it, I think. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna but do the Legion quest to get 30 more Legion coins. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to my Kanna and give her the coins. So here we are back at Leafree. Now we're back at Leafree. And I completed the quests pretty quickly because I actually got lucky, and the Golden Wyverns, which are pretty rare, usually are pretty rare, but they spawned really frequently this time. I don't know why, but they did. So yeah, I basically just finished it really quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and change to my Kanna, and I'll see you guys there. I'll explain everything there. So here we are on my Kanna right now. As you can see, I have my 20% mesos obtained on my inner ability. I have the Meso gear, which is a Horntail ring, Horntail necklace, Horntail second necklace, like normal Horntail necklace, Chaos Horntail necklace, and the condensed power crystal, which drops from Zakrum. Some earrings I got along the way to my level 150. If not those earrings, then I would have gotten the Zakum's eye accessory or the Horntail earrings, probably. So yeah, either one would be great. I also use a familiar. I rotate between those two, and I can get 45 minutes of farming in the longest ride on Bye Station that way, and then I hit like, yeah, I think 98% EXP, and I need to go suicide to reset my EXP, because there's this thing where if you over level, like if you're not within the level range of the monsters you kill, you get less and less mesos until you reach like 20 levels between you and the mobs, and then you don't get any mesos at all. So I need to stay 150 to stay exactly 10 levels from the mobs in longest ride and Bye Station, and I also need 150 because I need this skill right here, which basically one-shots whatever you come close to, or whatever hits you, or whatever you attack. Like, it doesn't really one-shot, but like for the sake of this video, it does one-shot. So yeah, for the sake of farming with a Kanna, it does one-shot. So you shouldn't. If you actually care about a Kanna, then I have no idea how this skill really works. I think it negates damage and like reflects it or something. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. So like, just go check it out in Google or something. I don't know. So yeah, basically I'm gonna go ahead and move to the longest ride on Bye Station, which is basically right here on this map right here. It's this portal over here, as you can see. This portal right here, longest ride on Bye Station. You go in and you have a timer up, and you just do your thing and get some mesos. So I'm gonna have battle statistics just so I could show you my rates when I finish off this bullshit. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I finish Meso Farming completely. So these are my rates for the first 37 minutes basically, and I'm gonna go ahead and do another run, and then I'll end the Meso Farming session. So yeah, we'll meet at the end, I guess. So those are the final gains, as you can see, and now we're gonna cube off that. So let's go to the dual blade right now. So here we are on my dual blade. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the spot where I usually cube stuff, and it's a place that my friend recommended. So that's the spot right here. I'm gonna get rid of you, little friend. And as you can see, I already took off the items I want to cube, and now I just need to get the cubes. So basically, we're gonna get this chair out. We're gonna type legendary with an exclamation mark, and we got like 18 cubes here, and let's hope for the best. So basically that's gonna be it for the video today. As you saw, I didn't get anything out of those cubes. About 900 mil worth of cubes. Didn't get me any legendary, but it did give me like 18% attack, which is pretty nice, I guess. I guess I'll take it. I'll take like every damage boost I can get. And right now my buffed range is 230 something K, which is not bad at all. I guess we're making progress. I'm gonna farm on my Kanna when the maintenance is over today, and I'm gonna do my dailies. And yeah, I'm pretty much killing all the bosses really easily right now. All the bosses that I actually can kill, like Bruta Beasts and Hila and I guess normal Horntail. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, whatever you want, and I'll see you guys next time if you choose to tune in.